Hey everyone, it's Summer. I am just showing you, I guess, what I'm doing with my hair. It's the same thing. I'm still got braids in. But every so often, I'll wet the ends and put in my Talia Wajid's Lock It Up, which is the best ever in the world gel. I love it. So that's what I use for my twists when I'm doing twists or something. But I wet the ends and then put some on. I know they got kind of bad now. Last time I did was Wednesday last week. Today is Monday, so it's been a while. I've had the braids in for 2 weeks almost. It'll be 2 weeks on Wednesday. So yeah, I still like them. I kind of miss having my hair out, but it's okay. I like the braids. It's something different. Let me turn around so you can see what they look like. So, yeah. Also, I wanted to address some questions that I've been getting recently. I've gotten a lot of newly naturals or people who are just starting on their journey with transitioning. So we're going to talk about transitioning a little bit, and I believe that if you are natural now and you have any tips or anything that you could share with some of our transitioners, feel free to post anything in the comments. Anybody who's asking questions, if you know the answer to their question, go ahead and answer. I'm not offended. I'm totally okay with all of that. This whole YouTube thing that we're doing is just sharing information. So, if you can help. So, transitioning. Okay, so it is hard. I understand. It's hard. It's the hardest part of our journey. And a lot of people just want to be natural. You can't just be, well, I guess you could if you just shaved your head right now and just let it grow out from there. But some people like to transition. Some people don't want that. I transitioned for 8 months. I stopped, I think my last relaxer was April of 2008. Okay? And I get that question a lot too, how long have you been natural? I think I talk about it all the time. I stopped, my last relaxer was in April of 2008. I did my BC in December of 2008. So when I did my BC, I had maybe 2 inches of hair. And I've always had long hair. I had long hair before I started my transition. So it wasn't a big deal to other people. It wasn't a big deal to me. I was excited. I've been excited. I'm excited right now. I was excited on day 1 when I did my BC. I don't think I've told that story. The day I did my BC, I was at Walmart, right? I got them to cut my hair at the Walmart. And my friend texted me when I was leaving the Walmart, and she was like, hey, we're going out to eat at this Japanese place, so do you want to come with us? And I was like, sure, And they hadn't seen me last time they saw me. I had braids or something, I was still transitioning. And they didn't know I did my BC, so I just showed up, and they were like, oh my gosh, everybody was freaking out. But I was excited, and I just felt free. I felt good as it was happening. I felt good when it was over. I never shed a tear from my hair. Hair is hair. It's going to grow. It's going to come back unless you have some kind of medical reason or something while your hair isn't there. Hair grows. So, even if you had long hair forever, I used to have long hair. I've had long hair my whole life. You cut it, it will grow back. You're not going to die. It won't be the end of the world. A lot of people are like, yeah, I don't think I want to do a BC. We're going to need to get rid of those relaxed ends at some point. So, I know people like to long transition. That's fine. That's, you can definitely do that. I have a coworker, actually one of the supervisors at my job is transitioning. I think she's probably been transitioning for a year or something. She keeps kinky twists or micros all the time. I couldn't afford to do it that way, but she's the boss, so I guess she can. But, if you transition, I would definitely, do braids. I did my own braids. I did my own cornrows sometimes. I had a friend at the time who did cornrows really well, and I would get her to do my cornrows for me sometimes, just to get that, and I would go 2 weeks. I would get it cornrowed, 2 weeks, go get it done again, 2 weeks, take it down, wash it, get it done again. And I did this for months until I felt like I would be comfortable with the amount of hair that I had. So do it until you feel comfortable cutting off your relaxed hair. And you can keep braids for years and years, I guess, if you want to. Just make sure you're getting your ends cut. And a lot of people would do their ends, like they cut it like once a month, like quicker than you would regularly do a trim or whatever, you know, when you have relaxed hair. So you could do it that way. Just trim a little bit and get it braided, trim a little bit, get it braided, and do it gradual and don't jump into it. But I mean, I had BC'd and my hair was short and I loved it and it was great. And I love it now and it's longer now. I'm at BSL currently, and I haven't regretted being natural for one day at all, ever. I love it. And I would be honest with you, if I felt like, oh, it's a bad day, I don't like it, you know, I would tell you if I felt like that, but I've never had that thought at all. And I've had people like say things that they didn't like it or whatever, especially at first when it was really short. Like a lot of people are like, I don't know, I liked it the other way. And you know, your attitude about it is whatever you're happy with, you do you, you know? If you don't like it, it's my hair, it has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else, you don't have to look at it, you know? My best friend at the time, her dad was like, no, I liked it better when it was long and straight. And I'm like, well, I didn't say anything mean to him. I didn't want to be disrespectful, but I'm like, okay, well, you've got your opinion and I've got my hair and it's my opinion. I'm doing what I want for myself, you know. So yeah, you have to have like a thicker skin in some situations. Just be confident in who you are and what you're doing, and that's all. That's all you need. And also transitioning, I would totally suggest not flat ironing your hair. Instead of relaxing it, you know what I mean? Like you're not relaxing it, but you're flat ironing it every day or whatever to make it straight like the rest of your hair. If you're gonna transition, I would totally suggest you do it with braids or twists or something that you're not manipulating your curl pattern. Because if you're doing constant like flat ironing it, when you do get ready to wear your hair, your curls might not be there for you. So constant heat damage can, you know, keep your curls from coming back. So you definitely want to be careful with that. I know a lot of people like to flat iron their hair. I don't, just because I'm nervous about it. I maybe will one day. I think when I get to my goal length, I might flat iron it, but I don't know. I don't even have a flat iron. I have to go get it done by somebody probably, but yeah, we'll see. I don't even know that that's a 100% guaranteed that it's going to happen even, so. But yeah, I know a lot of people who are like, yeah, I'm transitioning, but their hair is straight. And I just want to tell you, you know, urge you, if you're going to transition, do it with braids or some other kind of way that will let it still keep its same curl pattern so you won't be damaging it. So that would be helpful. Yeah. If you have other questions about transitioning or the journey or whatever, you can send me messages in the inbox. You can comment on this video. I guarantee other people have been there, know what's up, and they'll answer questions, okay? So yeah, if you need me, I'm here for you. All right, and I'm all braided up, so I can't really do a whole lot other than show you my braids and talk. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.